Hi, everybody. I'm back. Lucky you. Um, I'm here just to show you guys how to schedule and, how to request an interpreter for your conferences. So everyone's going to have access to this spreadsheet. I will email this out to you guys in a little while to make sure you have this. Once a family signs up, like they did before, for an interpreter, you're going to see that here. Then you will go to this spreadsheet and you are going to go to the tabs on the bottom depending on what language they needed. Susan Solander is the holder of this spreadsheet, so she has access and editing rights to this, and she will be putting in some of this information that you don't need to worry about. If you need a Spanish interpreter, you're going to be able to select Spanish 1, 2, or 3 just because we have so many needs for Spanish interpreters. On the bottom, we also have one for Somali interpreters, Vietnamese, and then other languages that aren't listed here. So as you saw before, this student needs a Russian interpreter. So I would go to here and I would make sure that I'm in, of course, in the right time slot. And I'm going to put the student's name and first name. The language that they needed is Russian. This was under Tofar's schedule. And then this is not for us. This is for Susan only. She will be putting in the interpreter. You will be populating the Google Meet link that you have. That will come in through your calendar that you have here. Again, once you have your Google Meet link, you will put it in here. The interpreters will have access to this spreadsheet. That way at 3:30, let's say Svetlana is going to be the Russian interpreter for this student. She will come into this spreadsheet. She will click on your Google Meet link at 3:30 and she will join you and this student for your conference. That is all that you need to be doing for interpreters. Obviously, if you have families that don't need interpreters, you won't be accessing or needing this spreadsheet. However, if you do, we just ask that we fill out the spreadsheet. That way, Susan makes sure that you get an interpreter for your conferences. One thing I forgot to show you before is this is going to be an email. This is an email sample of what a family will receive upon registering for a conference with you. So again, October 22nd at 3:30, the teacher is Jake Tofar. It is for the app creations class. Here is the Google Meet link that they will be utilizing. And then of course the student as well. The student's name is there for when families have multiple students that they are registering for conferences. So that being said, you have access now to both of these great conference resources for you. You have the schedule for interpreters, and then you also have the tutorial for creating your own 4-hour time slots for Pick a Time. If you have any questions or run into a roadblock or anything like that as you're doing this next task for conferences, please feel free to reach out to me. I am more than happy to walk you through this or learn alongside you as we get things set up for conferences. So thank you, everybody, and best of luck with conferences this fall.